welcome to the Book Over, a little book club where we talk about books, especially the ones that give us book hangovers. I'm Sarah, and with me is Megan.
Hello.
And Lauren.
Hey.
And today we are here to celebrate.
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 Yes.
Celebrate the Vandals.
82nd Street Vandals, because the series ended and we love them. Right? Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I thought I went rogue from Megan. Megan goes on a cruise and I go rogue and I go, we're going to do this episode where everyone talks about all the things they love about the Vandals. And so that is what we're going to do.
I'm down.
She gets off the cruise. She's like, wait, what are we doing? I'm like, well, this is what we're doing.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so we were just chatting.
That's a word, yes.
Yeah, thank you. I was drinking coffee and now
oh yes,
I'm drooping. About the books. So I feel like we should just, first of all, spoiler, if you haven't read the series, there may be spoiler alert. Like
probably don't listen.
Yeah, like read the books and then listen, unless you don't care to be spoiled. Yeah,
it's not the place for you. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, come back. We're not going anywhere. Okay, so we were talking about favorite books. We kind of started that. And yeah.
Which book? Which in the 9-book series, you have to have a favorite or a couple favorites.
Yeah, should we say like one favorite?
Oh, that's tough. Can we say 2?
Yeah, the silly part is my favorite book is the book we talked about last when we were all together, so
Me too.
Which was
Dirty Devil.
Dirty Devil.
Okay, that's mine. It's book
That
3
was
and 4.
mine too.
So, yeah. So
Okay.
honestly, Dirty Devil and the book before Dirty Devil, which was
Yes.
Merciless Spy, was that it? Was that what it was called?
Ruthless Traitor was book
Ruthless
3.
Traitor?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm getting confused because we were saying, I always think of that as Liam's book, but that's not Liam's book.
Right. So, yeah, I think Ruthless Traitor.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And Dirty. I can't pick just one because I really like Dirty Devil, but I feel like because it's what it is, I need more to bracket it.
Yeah.
So I like Ruthless Traitor because I like her time with Liam.
In the apartment, yeah.
In the apartment.
And then the fight. There's just so many good moments from that book.
And then you get Dirty Devil and you get Freddy and you get all this stuff. And then you even
get to rescue her.
Guess who shows up for a part of Dirty Devil, Megan?
Ezra. Bodhi. No, Ezra. Oh my god. Sarah's obsessed with Ezra.
So
I'm like Bodhi. She's like Ezra.
Well, I love Bodhi.
We all have our priorities, and Bodhi is mine.
Yeah.
But I'm like, that's where Bodhi shows up for the first time. So you think that would be the answer, and it's Ezra.
I mean, Bodhi is amazing and awesome, and yeah.
But your character's Ezra.
Ezra. Duh. Okay. Do we have a third book then?
Well, I love them all, but I would probably say, I mean, God, I think I might say, I don't know what it is about that. That's what
amazing. I mean, Savage was, there was a lot to unpack, I think, which same with Dirty Devil, right? Like you were just getting a ton of layers of stuff. But I think it was probably the most action-y, both of those. So I think that's probably why I like them both. But I am such a huge Vaughn fan that there was just like a lot of Vaughn character building in the first one. And he was just like the most, besides Rome, obviously, but like he was just the most absolutely accepting of her, like just like I love you. I mean, obviously things got like heated pretty quickly between both of them. Like she was the most open to him originally, and so I feel like I love Vaughn. And
Would you
then
say that Vaughn was kind of her first love in a way?
yeah,
Like the first one she fell for?
I think
Trusted.
I think
No.
I think him and Rome were probably their like safety nets. Freddie was a good like he was
Friend at
a good
first.
friend, but a little triggering because he was so in your
Freddie.
face. So that's why I was like, when I talked to Heather, I was like, we're really doing this with Freddie? Because I felt like in the beginning, I was like, she just needs somebody who doesn't want something from her. One person who doesn't want anything from her. And then obviously as it built and we watched because in my brain I'm watching it.
Right.
Freddie be so selfless with her. It's like you want him to have that reward, which is like to not be left out, to not be, to be included, like, and he is a man and he has needs, you know what I mean? Like it's so, and he was just such a character that was just terrible to his own person that you just wanted that by the end. But yeah, that's my long-winded answer for my favorites. But yeah, probably one and four.
1 and 4 are good. But I also liked, is it 2, Vicious Rebel? Is that when we started getting the backstories of the guys? Like them going to Miss Stephanie, like you get Vaughn's story, what goes on with and Kellen's and
that was
Jasper's.
2, yeah.
That was good. That was
so
really good getting all that, because I was reading that and I was like, I don't usually cry in books.
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't, but I got really close. Like
I
super
did.
close to crying in them.
Because those backstories were just oof. Well, and especially coming from not knowing at first, you don't know why they kidnapped her. You don't know who Raptor is, and then to get like all those Foster backstories. Yeah, that was a very powerful book too. I agree with that.
Yeah,
See, it's like turning into Why Choose, right? Like when you're like, oh, I like this one and this one, because now I'm like, oh, but like I like the later one. Like, what is it? I'm like looking it up. Like Merciless Spy, I think, was another one I really liked, because it's like got a lot of like Liam going on, and like that all comes to a head where we're like the guys are like finding out like why he separated and like he's back and like all that stuff too. And I liked that. I think it's because it's more background again, right? We're getting that like more of the story.
Yeah, the end, that the last 3 was about like familial bonding, like Rome and Liam, and Milo and M, and obviously like the relationship being built back with all of them, with Milo and Liam, and then of course Miss Laney and chat. So yeah, I mean, I think that's what's so cool about this, is just like we can't pick one, but I feel like those 2 are like the ones that were like, okay, I got sucked in pretty quickly, and I think it's super smart that 1 sucked you in, and then 4 is keeping you there for 9.
Yeah, it's kind of in the middle if you think about it. 1, 4, 9. Yeah. And they're all amazing, but you have, just like with characters, it's like the why choose, but also you have your favorites. You can't help it.
Yeah, but then I'm thinking of like favorite scenes, and I feel like I'm sorry, I'm like thinking of my favorite scenes, and then I'm realizing like who's in a lot of and then I'm like, oh, that makes sense, because that's like my favorite guy. Because like I have like Emerson going with Rome down to like the cliffs when he paints and spends the day with him. But then I have like, I feel like this is like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I really like the action scenes. Like when they're like in the alleyway, like they save Freddy, right? Because he went into the warehouse and he killed all the people. and then like they get ambushed and like M climbs the building to like save them and stuff.
Oh
Like
yeah,
that's one of my favorite scenes. Like
it's a
it's
good
like,
scene.
and then like the next time we're like when all hell breaks loose and it's like this happens and this happens and this happens and then this happens. Like I don't know why. Like I like those scenes.
Well,
Like
it's good
I even
action
liked
scenes.
when Milo like bashed all the chairs and punched the window into the kitchen and remodeled for them. Like I like that, but I think those because they all have like something. It's like got
yeah,
substance. Like the whole series has substance, but I feel like there's like a lot of layers to it. Like you can look at like just what's happening, and you can look at the meaning behind everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, anytime the boys are empowering her to do her thing, whatever that is, I think that super those are super memorable. And I think when you have too much like shouldn't I, like get, like push and pull with the characters, it gets a little like, okay, you know what I mean? So when you have the action and you kind of keep things going, there's so many characters. I don't know how she does this, honestly, but like to just keep so many characters relevant, how she spends her time. Like, and then, then you're just processing because she gets kidnapped in the end of book 3.
Yeah. Well, she
No.
leaves. She
Yeah,
willingly leaves.
we didn't call it cat. Yeah,
she gets blackmailed to leave.
By force. And I think them having to really like work out their stuff while she's gone, and then you just feel this sense of like, hurry, get her, and we don't get her for so long. And I think that's so smart, because how do you keep your reader like hanging on like that without some sort of substance? And again, memorable, like Lainey driving up to go see Rome and Freddie, and that whole like ball buster, like that whole segment of just like, I don't really care what's going on with you guys, I don't care what back and forth you have, we got to go get my girl. So whatever, fast forward, and like Freddie's on board and Rome's on board, and then she comes back to the guys, and Milo's backstory is like super interesting. I'm trying not to like overshare, because I now am like confused of what's in the
next series,
Bella, versus like what's
right.
in the books. But yeah, all of those like really like, how does Milo deal with the fact that he comes back and everyone is with his sister, even somebody he kind of looked up to like a dad? Like that's an interesting like take that you have to like bring your readers with you.
And they do a really good job with it. But then like we had how many books of that progressing to the point of him being okay with it, like them developing that relationship and him like working his way through those feelings. Like I liked that we had that, and we got to get that full processing that us humans actually do. Like you don't just change your feelings overnight when it's major, so I like that. But then we get the lighthearted stuff, which I really liked, like when Rome painted the living room with Emerson, and then like Freddie's like, is that her butt? Like that's her butt. Like I just like those scenes. Or then like them trying to get the Christmas tree in, and then like Rome's like sliding under it and like being all ninja-y to get it, like the Christmas tree in the their house. Like I was just like, those little things I always appreciated, because right when things get like to that point where you're like, I'm gonna be heartbroken, or so much stuff's going on, we would get like those little, or Freddie would come in. Freddie would say something, and you're just like, great balance, Freddie.
Great balance.
Yeah, because having her dad there, knowing that her mom was in one part of the house and her dad was in the other part of the house, and he was being tortured, and like, she had to be okay with all of it. Like, you just needed breaths during that time. And I felt like kind of towards the end, you couldn't get a lot of it, because it was just like, action, we got to go, we got to take this person, because the uncle was getting closer and closer.
Yeah
Yeah.
So, can we talk about? I want to do favorites,
Scenes or
people,
people? Oh,
characters. I mean, you're Vaughn. Lauren's Vaughn.
Vaughn and Bodhi. Let's be
Vaughn
clear.
and Bodhi. Megan is Liam.
Liam, yeah.
Liam. Who am I besides Ezra?
You like
Rome?
Rome.
You started with Vaughn with your favorite at first, but then it became Rome.
Rome and Liam. That
Freddie was up there
me
for me too.
Okay, so then let's play a game.
Yeah.
If we can make our own group, but only pick 4 Vandals, who would we pick?
To be in your harem.
Mm-hmm.
With M, right? Or with me?
With you. M doesn't exist.
Are you snatching up Milo?
There you go.
I love that. I love that was your instant question.
I feel like I don't know that he's allowed though, because he's not technically.
He's a Vandal.
Sarah wants Ezra, so
I'm having Ezra. Ezra's one of my 4.
I see where this agenda is going. Well, I have to be careful because I also know things, so I have to be very careful about how much I want to say. So I'm trying to figure out how to. Okay. So obviously, we're getting the bait,
royal.
Yeah.
They.
So I don't know if that's, I know he's a Vandal, but technically. So I would just say if I'm playing fair, I would say probably if it were like mine at Vaughn, Rome, Jasper, and Milo if I could, Liam if I couldn't.
Okay. See, now I'm torn. I have like a tie. I'm like, Sarah, you should have said 5.
Only 4. No cheating.
Megan, do you have yours?
I do. I had mine instantly.
Okay.
Not hard for me. Liam. Freddie. Rome. Sorry, Jasper. Kellen. It would have been Jasper, and then somewhere along the way, Jasper and Kellen I don't know. It's the alpha thing.
Yeah, Kellen took on the leadership role of what Jasper was, so that's what you were drawn to.
It is. The alpha
that's
thing.
Her. She likes
and Kellen is he's a little bossy man, so we like a bossy man.
Yep, it's like when he got to show his true colors, I was like, oh hey, okay, I'm here for that. It's like, I'm sorry, Jasper had a broken leg. He was out of commission. I'm like, Jasper,
you're not gonna nurse him to health, but you're
I want Kellen to nurse me to health.
I think I love that they're not so I love that all the ones that I picked are just loose cannons.
Yeah.
Right. Our personalities, our likes are really showing here.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Ezra. But he's not really a Vandal.
Not a Vandal, ma'am.
Oh, okay, great. So then
okay.
I'm gonna have Rome, Liam, Vaughn, and Doc.
Oh.
Those are my 4.
Listen, the way they describe Vaughn is my ideal body type, 6 foot and up, tattoos, tattoo artists. So I don't know. Maybe I'm marrying him though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably marry. He's a lifer. Yeah. And then the F probably feel like maybe Liam, just for a good time. because I know he's gonna bring the show. And then kill. I'd probably kill Kellen. He's too like pragmatic.
Isn't that funny? Okay. Do I have to go?
Yeah. I can go. I'll go.
You go.
Kill Doc.
Oh, okay.
Marry Liam. F Rome.
Is there not a friend one?
Friend Freddy.
Yeah.
Friend Freddy.
The friend zone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you asked me this question before we started recording and Lauren was here. So I would kill Jasper, but let me explain why. He's going to die protecting somebody. Like he's shielding somebody from a bullet. So he's going to be okay with it for the fact that he did it in replace of somebody he loved. So he's going away in an honorable way.
I love how Sarah justifies it.
He is a hothead. Like I could just see him like this isn't gonna happen and he's gonna do it and he's not gonna survive it, but it's whoever was behind him survives, so it's gonna be okay. It's just gonna suck a little. Sorry. Fuck. It's between Rome and Liam, okay, you guys? I'm just trying.
Twin sandwich.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a good answer.
I would love to twin sandwich, but is that allowed?
All allowed.
There's no rules in white juice.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
Marry?
But you can't marry one of them if you're effing them, so keep that in mind.
Can I F one while I'm married to one?
No, you can marry one or you can F one. You can't have all.
That's why the game is hard.
Yes.
We'll let you double team, but you can't have both cakes and eat them both everywhere.
Exactly.
Does it have to be a vandal?
Yeah.
I can't marry Ezra.
Otherwise, we're side charactering everyone.
I love my side characters. Okay, fine. I will fuck Vaughn.
Okay.
I will marry. Rome, but we're gonna have an agreement with Liam, a part of that, because they're twins, so it's okay. I'm bending rules.
Oh.
And friend Freddie.
F is for friend.
Gosh, and that was hard, you guys.
Friend. I would probably friend Doc. Probably.
Doc's a good friend to have too.
Yeah. But I would probably kill Doc only because he already thought he was like taking one for the team all the time, and he's older and lived the longest life. So
yeah. He had like 9 lives, so
for real.
Yeah.
Well, he deserves to be happy. I like Doc. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. So I have a question. Did you guys, with the nicknames?
Yeah.
Can you recall who's who? Or did it take a moment? Because sometimes for me, I would have to be like, wait, who is? I feel like I always knew who Hawk was. Hawk was the easiest one.
Mm-hmm. Is that Jasper?
They called him Hawk, I think, the most.
I thought I was supposed to remember what they called her.
Oh gosh, that's even harder.
Gosh.
I know Kellen is Kestrel, and the K's helped with that one.
Yeah.
And then Raptor, and then what did Freddie end up being? That was like the
Shrike.
Yeah, and then Rome was what?
Hummingbird.
Oh, who was Mockingbird? Was somebody Mockingbird? Liam. Okay, that's what.
Who are we forgetting?
Vaughn.
He called her Dove, right?
Yeah.
Let me look up Vaughn. Falcon. Vaughn is Falcon.
Really? I did not remember that at all.
Okay.
And then, I mean, Doc is Vandal. So he wasn't. Okay.
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 And
so,
then someone called her
I'm gonna
Sarah.
look at who wants to try. Who wants to try Emerson's?
Okay, so Dove is.
Oh, you don't have to say who. Dove was
Vaughn.
Yeah.
Sparrow is Kellen. And then. Oh, and then
Hellspawn.
Hellspawn.
That's easy.
Is that a bird?
No, that's just what he is.
I don't know.
No, it's not a bird. It's just his name for her, which I thought was a fitting name for her.
Little bit.
Spawn of Hell.
Doc. I'm actually feeling really strong about this.
Okay.
And then who am I missing?
Swan.
Swan, was that Kellen?
Oh.
Kellen was Sparrow.
Oh, okay. So then Jasper was Swan. Okay.
And then Starling.
Oh, Starling was Rome.
Yeah, good job. Oh, and then Boo Boo, but that's so easy. Boo Boo is the easy one.
Yeah, Boo Boo is easy.
And then Ivy.
Yeah.
Milo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, she had so many names. I love that in the books when like Heather would list.
Yeah, list the name.
Their nickname, and then like hers had like
all. It's like
okay, so let's. I like this trivia thing. So like, let's think of some hard things. Like, let's see if we remember stuff.
Okay. Who is the second person she had sex with?
Oh, Jasper.
I have no clue.
Very good. Yeah, it is Jasper.
They went to that hotel. They
had and booked.
Oh,
right.
Yeah.
And he was the second.
And then it was Kellen or Rome. Rome, right?
It wasn't Kellen. Kellen was later, I feel like.
Rome was after Dirty Devil.
I thought no, because when they had like a twin, didn't they have like a
they have a twin sandwich until like
no, but he came to the apartment.
Yeah.
And like it slipped in bed.
He got busy.
But I don't think they actually did the deal.
Because Liam heard it from the other room and was like super jealous.
No, they just like made out or something.
No, but they had like who was it? Vaughn or Jasper came and had sex all over their furniture, Liam's furniture, and he like saw it on the video.
Yeah.
I know. It's like can you put into her sexual?
Maybe it was Vaughn. Maybe it was both.
No, it was
I feel like she
showed up, and I feel
like both of them in that apartment.
So what's the order of operation then? Because it's not.
I feel like it's Vaughn, Jasper, Rome.
We'll see. Yeah.
Liam, Kellen.
I think Kellen was before
Liam.
Kellen was before Liam?
Yeah.
Sure. Should
Liam?
Do you think I should chat with the author?
Liam was Rome happened after Dirty Devil. And then I think Liam was after Rome.
She didn't touch anybody for a while after Dirty Devil.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think Rome was one of the first after Dirty Devil. And then Liam happened. And then I thought Doc was last.
Doc was last.
Wait, no. Freddie was
Freddie. Well, we don't know if Freddie. They haven't gotten that far.
I'm just,
Okay, Freddie's last. Doc's second to last.
Liam, and I thought Kellen was like.
I thought Kellen was before Liam.
Kellen's before. I think it goes Vaughn, Jasper, Kellen. I don't know, because she was mad at Kellen for a while.
I don't think that they had sex until after Liam, but I could be wrong on that one.
I don't remember.
It was not like romantic at all. It was like wham bam in a car, right?
With who?
With Kellen?
Liam.
With Liam?
I thought it was like in a car.
Now I'm like questioning things.
Wasn't it in a shower? And Vaughn was a lot of time in the. Everyone was the shower at least.
It went 0 to 1,000. Remember, it went like everywhere.
Yeah,
like it wasn't just like sexy. It was like back, front, side to side, backwards, upside down.
Okay, so what was your? I liked Liam and Jasper together with her when they were making up. Liam and Jasper were like healing their broship, and then with a sandwich.
That was an unexpected sandwich that I could get on board with.
Yeah.
About the sandwich of all sandwiches at the end.
The twin sandwich.
No, the all.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the whole
everybody.
The whole.
I mean, well,
the
almost
whole
everybody. But yeah, I mean, we kind of needed that, right? Like,
yeah, I liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah. To meet.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what's Uncle's real name.
Oh, that is a good question.
Oh, crap.
He doesn't deserve a name.
Bradley.
Bradley. Yep.
Oh yeah. Ugh. Yeah.
And Dad. I know Dad's.
What was it?
Reginald. I can't say it, but I could spell it.
Reginald.
Ooh, but Mom's name.
Okay. That's hard for me because
Moira.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I'm quizzing myself. I'm like, do you guys have like those like trivia pursuit games for like movies and stuff? Like I have like all the Twilight ones.
Yeah.
And I'm like, should I make a Vandals trivia pursuit?
Oh my God, yes.
That'll be
have it ready for the Vandals box.
Yeah. There should be like the whole world though, trivia. It's like interconnected and like connected with the, with Blake's books too, since they're connecting.
Like I need to make a spreadsheet to start putting in those Easter eggs and being like, so and so, this description. Oh, this is this character from this book, and like I'm gonna like make a murder map,
murder board.
Yeah, murder board. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'd be
connect the strings.
Yeah. Okay. Well, anyways, okay, that was fun.
It was. So,
yeah. Thank you, Lauren.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Heather, for writing the Vandals.
Yay for celebrating Vandals.
Yeah.
It's always bittersweet to close the chapter on a series we love.
Yeah. I feel like this is one of those books series where we're gonna talk about it forever. You know, and then like we're gonna start reading the next one and we're gonna refer back all the time, like, remember in the Vandals when this happened? Like
Yep.
So
I agree.
I mean, come on, like we have our list too of our favorites that are.
I mean, we didn't even cover all the memorable, like the stapler and the
Stapler. I seriously, I'm wearing the necklace with the stapler and the dagger because I have to.
Yeah.
My daughter looks at it, she's like, is that a hole punch? I'm like, it's a stapler. Thank you everyone for listening, and we'll see you next time on Book Over. Bye.